Jai Hind to all. Today we are going to start the class 5 mathematics chapter 2 shapes and angles part 3. In this class we have to study how can we draw an angle using the instrument protractor. So let's see the video first. So here drawing angles using a protractor. Okay, so in order to draw an angle, you will need three pieces of equipments: protractor, ruler, pencil. All these things include in your box. And then the first step, draw a straight line using a ruler and a pencil. How can we draw a line? Let's see the video. Yes, like this. And what is the step 2? Place the center of your protractor on one end of this line. So let's see how can we place the protractor. Yes, like this, and starting from 0 degree and mark a dot at the required angle. For here 50 degree is given. So starting from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So there we have to put the dot. Remove the protractor and join the end of the line where you place the protractor to the dot using a ruler. So like this. Okay. So mark the angle using a pencil and check that it looks correct. So here the measurement is 50 degree. So it is less than 90 degree. So it is corrected. And so the type of angle is acute angle. Okay. So like this we have to draw the angle. So main things, drawing angles. Step 1, draw a straight line using a ruler and a pencil. And step 2, place the center of your protractor on one end of this line. And step 3, count from 0 degree and mark a dot at the required angle. Step 4, remove the protractor and joining the end of the lines to the dot using ruler. Mark the angle using a pencil and check it is look correct. Okay students, next we have to study how to draw an angle. So here I can show you one instrument in your geometry box. Let's see. This is the instrument. The name is protractor. This instrument is used for measuring angle. Okay. So here how can you use this instrument to draw an angle? So let's see how can we use. So first step, some instructions I can give you. This is the semicircle, half circle. You can see this is the half circle. Okay. So this line is known as base line of the protractor. This is the midpoint of the baseline. In the baseline you can see one side 0, 180. Okay. Other side you can see 0, 180. So here we can use the two measurement. One is clockwise and another one is anti-clockwise. Okay. So this baseline is very important. The first question is 70 degree. So which instrument we have to use to measure the angle? Yes, protractor. But first step, we want to draw a ray. So using scale, you can draw a ray. So place the scale like this and then draw a ray. And then what is the next step? Put the arrow mark. So this is a ray. and this is vertex of the angle. Then the next step is how can we place the protractor. So you can see the protractor on the base line is this, and this is the midpoint. This midpoint is placed on the above of the vertex of the ray. So I can place the protractor like this, and this ray is on the below of the baseline. You can see, yes, half of the portion is in the outside of the ray. So place the protractor, and then which scale, which measurement, this is two scales are there. So which measurement we have to use? So on the right side of the arrow mark, we have to use the inner scale. Okay, inner scale. So here inner scale starting with 0. Next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70 is here. So place the point like this. Then what is the next step? Remove the protractor and take the scale and joining these two points like this. And put the arrow mark. What is the next step? The measurement of the angle we can mention like this. That is 70 degree. And then the next step is how can we write the name of the angle? X, Y and Z. So angle X, Y, Z is equal to 70 degree. And the next question is, which type of angle is this? Which type of angle is this? Yes, it's less than 90 degrees, so it is acute angle. So type of angle equal to acute angle, because this measurement is less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree angle is known as acute angle. All of you understand? Move to the next question. Okay? Next question, 120 degree. Okay? What is the first step? Yes, we want to draw a ray. So place the scale like this and draw a ray. Put the arrow mark on the right side. This is the vertex, and the next place the protractor on the correct position. So the midpoint placed on the vertex of the ray. So like this, and this base line on the below of the ray, one above the other. You can see this base line is above the ray. Okay, this arrow mark on the right side, so we have to use the inner scale. Always you can draw right side arrow mark, we can use the inner scale of the protractor. Okay, next 120 degree. So starting with the inner scale 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and then put the point here. Then remove the protractor and take the scale, and joining these two points you can make 120 degree angle. Put the arrow mark, and here you can mention the measurement of the angle 120 degree. And what is the next step? Yes, naming of the angle. So here I can write A, here B, and here C. So I can call angle ABC equal to how much? That is 120 degree. Degree is the measurement. Okay. Degree, we can use the unit of the angle. And then which is the type? So type of angle. Here, which type of angle is this? This is 120 degree. So it is greater than 90 degree. Greater than 90 degree. Which type of angle is this? Yes, obtuse angle. Greater than 90 degree. The angle is known as obtuse angle. Students, all of you understand? So move to the next question. 90 degree. So first, what is the first step? Draw a ray. Okay, here I can change the arrow mark like this. Okay. So angles we have to draw any designs. So now I can draw on the left side arrow mark ray. So this is the vertex of the angle. So here, what is the next step? Place the protractor. How can we place the protractor on the left side ray? See, the protractor, this is the baseline that you have to put in the vertex of the angle. So here I can place the protractor on the half of the portion in the outside of the ray. Okay, here the base line on the above of the arrow mark. So in this, how can we measure the angle? See, listen, here on the left side arrow mark we can use the outer scale. This is the outer scale. So where is the arrow mark? That place we have to use 0. Okay, we want to draw the 90 degree. So here, starting with here. Why? The arrow mark on the left side. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. There we have to put the point. Remove the protractor and joining these two points using a scale. Then what is the next step? Put the arrow mark and then we have to write the measurement. Why I am draw like this? Because 90 degree. 90 degree is which type of angle is this? Yes, is right angle. And what is the next step? Writing the name. D, E, F. So angle D, E, F is equal to 90 degree. The type of angle is equal to right angle. Why? The measurement is 90 degree. 90 degree angle is known as right angle. Okay, we can move to the next question. "45 degree. How can we draw? First, draw a ray. Here I can use the right side arrow mark and this is the vertex and place the protractor in a correct way. This baseline is on the above of the ray. This is the vertex and we want to draw the 45 degree. 45 degree is placed in between the 40 and 50. So here where we have to measure? Yes, starting from here, because in the right side arrow mark we can use the inner scale. So here starting with the 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. But what is the measurement here? 45. So 45, this is 40 and the small lines are there, you can see. So 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and this is 45. So in between 40 and 50 there is a big line is see. So this is 5, and this in between 40 and 50 there are 10 small lines are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 45 is here. Put the point there and take the scale and joining these 2 points. Put the arrow mark and then write the measurement. This is 45 degree. So writing the names P, Q, R. Angle P, Q, R is equal to 45 degree. Then we have to find out which type of angle is this. This 45 degree is less than 90 degree. So it is known as acute angle. Clear? Move to the next question. Next question, we want to draw 147 degree. What is the first step? Yes, you can know. That is, we want to draw a ray. Okay, I can place the arrow mark on the right side. This is the vertex. So, place the protractor on the above of the ray, and this midpoint of the base point is placed on the above of the vertex of the ray, and then we want to measure 147 degrees. So on the right side arrow mark we can use the inner scale. So here 0, 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. But the next measure is 150. So we want to draw 147. So 147 is placed in between 140 and 150. So where we have to put the point? See, this is 140 and the next is 141, 142, 143, 144 and 145, 146 and 147. There we have to put the point and then remove the protractor and using the scale joining these 2 points like this, and then put the arrow mark. Next step, writing the measurement, that is 147 degree. Next step, naming the angle M, N, O. Any English alphabets you can use. Okay. Then angle M, N, O equal to 147 degree. What is the next step? Yes, we want to write the type of angle. Here the measurement is 147. So it is greater than 90 degree. So greater than 90 degree. Which type of angle is this? Yes, obtuse angle. So 147 is obtuse angle. Okay. If it is less than 90 degree, that is acute angle. If it is greater than 90 degree, that is obtuse angle. If it is 90 degree, it is right angle. So here the measurement is 180 degree, that is straight angle. Okay students, all of you understand? Thank you. Stay safe, stay home.